Something you're going to do inside of not just Word, but any application on your computer that you're open up, you're going to want to be able to save what you're working on. Microsoft Word is no different. And in fact, I would recommend that you save often as you're in there creating and editing documents. So let's start this lecture out by just creating a brand new blank document. So if you don't have it open already, just open up Word. We get into the start screen, or if you're on 2010 or earlier, you just get a blank document open in front of you right away. So here, I'm just going to grab blank document. Now, something I like to do when I first start out working inside of a brand new document is I like to save it just right off the bat. Give it a name, set it on my computer someplace, just get that out of the way. So my first step here, I'm going to go up to my File tab, top of my screen. Underneath File, I'll go find Save. Now, a very common question I get from beginners within an application, whether that's Word, Excel, or wherever, is, hey, at this point, what's the difference between save and save as? Well, keep in mind, this is a brand new document. We haven't given it a name. We haven't saved it anywhere on the computer yet. So, choosing save or save as, they're exactly the same. Because in either case, it's going to ask me, well, where do you want to save it? And what do you want to name it? Later on, after you've already created the document and saved it, given it a name, put it someplace on your computer or on your network drive or wherever, well, then these become two different things. Because I've already saved it, set it all up, saving it just overrides the previous iteration. It just saves it. If I do a save as, then it gives me an opportunity in that existing document to perhaps give it a different name and perhaps save it in a different location. Now, if I've got an existing document that I'm working on, I might typically just save it. I make a change to it, I'm just going to save my changes. But if I want to create maybe different versions of the document, like, hey, I made a change last week and I'm making a change this week, and I want to save it under a different file name, then I'll do a save as. See the difference there? Save just overrides. Save as gives you an opportunity to change directories as well as change names. So, brand new document. Doesn't matter which one I pick at this point. So I'll just hit save. Takes me into the save as. And now I get to pick my location on my computer. And once I pick a location on my computer, let's just do computer. I'll do exercise files here. Brings me into my nice little directory or my file explorer here on my Windows machine. I can give it a name. I'll change that from doc1. We'll just call this new doc. Yada, yada, yada. Call it whatever you like to inside there. So I try to stay away from really extreme special characters. Things like ampersands, dollar signs, pound symbols. But I do get in the habit of using hyphens. I like to use hyphens because I don't like to put a lot of spaces in my file names. So I use hyphens in there to help me kind of simulate those spaces. Totally just a preference here. And that's just something I've gotten into. But I give it a name. I go ahead and hit the save button, lower right corner of my screen. And I've now saved that document. And you can see here at the top of my screen that it's named after the file I just created, new doc-01. And it's a .cox file. That's it. Very simple. In your document, go up to File. You got Save. Got a current document. You're just saving your iterations. You got Save As if you want to change directories and give it a new file name. Remember, if it's a brand new document, really doesn't matter which one you pick. You're going to get the same interface. So try this out. Just open up a brand new document. Go up to File, Save, give it a name, put it on your desktop or wherever you want to, but take a look at saving your document.